Hey, what's going on, guys? Travels to Preston, and I'm your host, Preston, aka Mr. Travels. And so today I'm in another country. I'm in Iceland, and I'm at the capital, Reykjavik. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I just got here actually this morning, and I'm trying to make my way to some of these points of interest for you. Wow. So I'm just observing the architect of Iceland. It doesn't have that European feel yet, where like all those Gothic buildings and stuff. As you can see, I got the beanie on, the hoodie, which is one of my shirts and stuff. So definitely cop one of those. But before we get into this journey, I wanted to make sure I let you know I appreciate all the support I've been given through these last 2 years, making my way to 1,000 subscribers. And that reminds me, make sure that you pause the video right now, hit that subscribe button, the notification button. You know, your boy drop a video every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Oh, it is like really cold out here. So currently it's January, and one of the unique things about Iceland in January is that they only get like 4 hours of sunlight. So make sure y'all remember that if you guys come to Iceland in January. But also want to also say, so it's so many tips I want to give you guys. So when you land, I took the bus, and it took about an hour and a half to get to the bus station, and they also dropped me off at my, so you had to transfer at the bus station to a little shuttle van, and then the shuttle van took me to my hotel. So it's sort of like door-to-door service. That was roughly about $35. Nice ride, real comfortable. I'm gonna pause right here because I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to make sure that you guys know I'm in Iceland, out here living the life. See some of the snow behind me. It's crazy out here. It seems the high today is gonna be about 20 degrees. So definitely dress warm and comfortable, you know, when you get here and stuff like that. All right, so I gotta pull up my GPS so I can get to the first points of interest. So let's go. All right, guys, so I just got to the first point of interest, which is the main cathedral. Not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but definitely a pop-up, as you know. So that's Leif Erikson right here in front of the cathedral. Currently, the cathedral is open, but I'm not sure if I can record. I definitely going to try to go inside and see, can I get some pictures or maybe some video. And you can see the sun is so beautiful coming behind it. And it's like, this is literally like 1 something in the afternoon here, and it already looks like it's dusk. We're starting to get dusk, so yeah. So this video is probably going to be multiple days of me shooting due to the limited amount of daylight. Only got 4 hours, but I do plan on tomorrow showing you guys what it looked like at 8 o'clock in the morning here. It looks crazy, it looks like midnight. So, all right, so let's get a little closer and see some of the details. So couldn't get any closer to the cathedral. They actually were having service. Somebody passed away. As soon as I walked up, a casket was coming out, and I was like, oh. So All right, but we're making our way downtown. So it looks really nice. They still got Christmas lights up, even though it's January. So it tells me that they're in good spirits. All right. It's really colorful. It looks like it's surrounded by mountains. There's a lake over there. So I'm just trying to fumble around the city, see what I run into. All right, so on the same street as the church, it's a rainbow colored little pavement going, I guess, leading down to more of the downtown or the harbor area, the port area. So I just definitely wanted to stop and say that and show you guys what that looks like. Okay, guys, so I just got to another point of interest, a Harpan. I hope that's pronouncing it right, but it's essentially just a concert hall. Right now they have some construction going on this side of it, but literally it looks really nice. I like the way the sun is shining off of it, even though the sun is going down due to these 4 hours of sunlight. But let me know if you've ever been here. I would definitely catch a show in there. It looks beautiful. Let's take a closer look. All right, guys, this came from the Opera House or the concert hall, straight down the boardwalk. You see the beautiful views of the mountains across the lake. And you have the Sun Voyager, which is right here. It's supposed to resemble a Viking longship. So let's take a closer look and see what it really looks like on detail. I'm still making my way to the next point of interest, which is going to be City Hall. But right directly behind me is called the Pond. I get the technical name, the more proper name on the pop-up. But yeah, it looks really nice, right? Especially with the sun going down, sun setting. Looks really nice. I believe you can walk on that. People are walking on there. So I'm assuming that's the pond too, and it's frozen. I'm not going out there, but this portion right here is obviously still water. So they're having a good time out there. Right at the pond is City Hall right here. It's like two little buildings right here. And I'm sure they got a great view, especially of the water, some of the glass windows and stuff like that. So let's go to the front to see what it looks like in the front. So about 3 minutes down from the City Hall is the Settlement and Exposition that's directly behind me. So that's another point of interest. It's supposed to show like early, I guess, Icelandic history and stuff like that. So definitely take a look in there when you go in there. Now, it's starting to get dark out here, so I may have to pause depending on how far the next point of interest is. But definitely I want to take a pause X and say, hey, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment at the end of the video. Let me know what you think of the Capitol. If you already been here, let me know what I'm missing, things of that nature, all right? Hey, what's going on, guys? Travis with Preston. It's your boy Preston. And today I'm exploring a little bit more of the city. If you remember, I had part one. I'm probably going to combine the two, so you probably won't even see the difference, all right? So I'm at Perland Museum, which is the highest point in Reykjavik. And I don't know how long this has been open, but I make sure I have a pop-up of it. And we're about to go inside and tour it. They said they have an ice cave, so let's try to see what it look like, all right? Let's go. All right, guys, so we just got inside the Perland Museum. It's the highest point in Reykjavik. And now we're about to go to Wonders of Iceland entrance. It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna turn the camera around for you guys so you guys can see. So one of the cool things about this museum on the first floor is that they actually have an ice cave. So you don't even have to leave the city to enjoy that. So I'm actually excited about that because I thought I was going to miss out on it. But I think it starts every 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm about to wait for that. And hopefully I get to show you guys some good stuff. See, I'm in the ice cave. So it's actually a man-made ice cave, but they use real ice and snow and volcanic ash from different glaciers in Iceland. So it's the first one of its kind in the world. So it's pretty dope. It's actually about negative, what you say,
negative 15?
Negative 15 Celsius.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, we can go ahead and get up out of here.
All right, bro.
It's getting kind of chilly. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is what it makes it here.
So yeah, excuse me. So we're making our way out of the ice cave. They have a little throne chair right there. Good Instagrammable spot for you guys. So it takes about 10 or 15 minutes of exploring around the caves. It's not real huge. It's about 100 meters, I think. It's one way in, one way out. Oh. And you gotta take some steps. I hate spiral staircases. Okay, guys, so when you come to the second floor, you're gonna see they have more information about glaciers all through Iceland. As you can see, my man Big Wheel, he's doing an interactive screen. So you come, they got like little points on here that you can point to the screen and it comes interactive. So I think that's super dope. So when you come out of the glacier part, you walk across the little bridge, and then you come to a freshwater ecosystem. So they kind of give you some of the stuff that lives, from the different organisms that lives in the fresh water. It's pretty interesting because they have the living fossils. I'm not sure what this is. It's like more like minerals and stuff like that right behind me. Then they have, this is the world of water, and they actually got real living organisms right here. They got this big ass bug right here. I don't know what the hell that is. So they have plants, plant life, all types of stuff. So yeah, you definitely take time and explore this little area as well. All right, so when you come up to the 4th floor, you have a little restaurant right here. I'm sorry, it's a souvenir shop. One more on the 5th floor is the actual restaurant. But on the 4th floor, you have restrooms, and you have a 360 observation deck. Let's take a old gander. Okay, so what did you guys think about the 360 look of Reykjavik? Like I said, this is the highest point in the city. So I'm gonna walk back over after I just showed you guys the 360 of the main part of the city downtown, where they have the iconic cathedral. It's like literally down the street from, down the street from here. It's a little breezy out here. Oh, there you go. I was like, for a second I got lost. I was like, oh, what? This is beautiful. Man. And what really makes this place look spectacular is that the mountains, it's like enclosing on the city, what really makes it look so beautiful. I'm trying to be careful on this ice. All right, let me turn this around for you guys. right, guys, Travis with Preston, and I'm at the Air Museum Arbaya San or something like that. I apologize if I'm butchering you guys' words. I apologize. So as you can see, everything's snow covered. So it actually doesn't open till 1, and it's not 1 yet, but you can actually come here for free and just tour the grounds. So I'm not gonna stay too long because it is damn cold out here. And it's not that serious for me to go inside, at least not today. Maybe when I come back and visit, I definitely would do it. All right, so let's go on the grounds and see what we got. So we're just kind of making our way through this little village. So essentially, one of the guys that work here was saying that they took all these houses from the main part of the city and they moved them up here just to preserve the look and feel of the, of the old. It's like out with the old, in with the new. So that's what you're going to see more or less in Reykjavik. But if you come here, like I said, you can get an actual traditional feeling of all the houses, how they used to look. And I think with the snow, it just adds a whole nother flavor, right? So let's keep walking. It's definitely probably a better look if you come in the spring with less snow. All right, guys, so that's the village. Like I said, let me know what you think. It's pretty cool. It goes back a little further. I didn't walk all the way back there, but because it's kind of repetitive, you get a little bit of same houses, whatever. But some of the houses and stores, they have little placards that you can read throughout and, learn about a little bit. Like, for example, this house with the red top is a director's, like a medical director's residence. So just little stuff like that you can read throughout here. And they got little cute little signs right here that look like it's a street or whatever. So pretty dope. So on to the next.